Yeah. Yep. 2024, y'all. Yeah. Let the beat ride. Yeah. See y'all turned up out there in the chats, man. I appreciate it. My voice sounds a little weird because I've been sick, y'all. Yeah. Feeling this beat, man. The squeezy beats, man. Man. I gotta pick up some new bangers from his house, y'all. Squeezy got some new hot bangers waiting at the house for me, man. I can't wait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go out in the chat to see what's going on, y'all. Y'all turning up the numbers pretty damn quick. All right. Let's see what's going on in Gun Gossip world. Yeah. 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 Roll call time, guys. Yeah. Jason Ewing, we see you out there, brother. 11 out there in the chats. We appreciate y'all coming through, man. Shannon Ewing, we see you out there. We most definitely appreciate you always coming through, helping out on the channel, man. Thank you so much. And again, congratulations on that win. You and Jason actually won on the last giveaway. So y'all won in a major way. You better be on standby because I got a hot giveaway coming up, man. Yep. Tell you. Conversations with a vet. My sister, Carol Lee. Jason, his wife. His husband. Sorry about that, y'all. Her husband. I'm tripping. Virus got me tripping, man. Alright. Much love to them out there, guys. Alright. Go check out our channel too, guys. Conversations with a Vet on YouTube. Alright. Who else we got out here? Paul the Fifth out there, guys. That's my brother right there. Paul the damn Fifth, man. Alien gang all day. You know what time it is, bro. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it is. First Gun Gossip. 24, man. I would have been putting out some more work, bro, but I was jacked up, bro, at the house here. I was messed up. So, I'm back to life, man, and I can start getting back to work. And matter of fact, today was my first day back at work for my YouTube stuff. I had videos from like 3 weeks ago, so I always got footage. But today was my first day getting back out, get footage, cars and coffee. I went out and got a lot of footage today, so I got some real good stuff coming. I got a Glock store video coming, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what it is. Nice. Yeah. Big shout out to Dan at the Glock store, man. They take care of me, man, in a major way. And Lenny. Big shout out to those guys, man. Who else we have out here? Let's see. We got the Gun Alert guy out there, guys. He is out there in the streets, man. Happy New Year. All right, Mike McClure. Mike McClure is out there, guys. We gonna touch on that in a few minutes, Mike. For real. Big Easy 303. We see you out there, brother. Yeah. Yeah, Big Easy is in the house, y'all. The Shaggy Rifleman is in the house. He is here, guys. 16 in the stats. Y'all turn it up. Share the feed, man. Come on, man. We gotta run these numbers up. Share the feed. I'm telling you, the bigger I get, the more I'm gonna take care of y'all out there on the channel. With footage, giveaways, all that stuff. I'm telling you, I'm not one of them type of dudes, man. I'm telling you, I will most definitely share out there, guys. So run them numbers up, man. Share them videos. Who else we have? Raging Cajun out there, always dropping comments, man. We appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Tennessee Goddess, the Queen, is out there, guys. Yeah. We had a nice little, called it a luncheon meeting. It was nice. I put some in the community section, guys, for you guys to check it out. All right. What else we got? JST Hobbies _1 is out there. We appreciate you coming, man. Yeah. Who else we got? Oh, this is a new person. Hold up. You know I'm gonna shout you out. Man, it just skipped. Hold on, let me go back. This is a new face. DJ Kano. Yeah, DJ Kano. So he said, what did he say? How's it going, brother? Have you done any changes to your Ruger MPR? Yeah, it's totally different now, bro. I'm gonna have to do a video with a before and after. When I was just in my rookie stage, man, with like guns in general, and the stuff I was putting on it now to the stuff that it has now is totally different, bro. It's a whole nother beast now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some footage where the before and after. I'll probably go out there and shoot, fuck up some steel out there, throw some lead down range. Yeah. All right, who else we have out here in the streets? All right, G23, we see you out there, brother. Yeah. G23, out there, man. Yeah, I love seeing that dude come out. All right. That's about it, guys. All right, I'm gonna touch on a couple of things. I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm gonna pull y'all people in, man. The one and the onlys, yeah, improper grammar, onlys. I don't give a fuck. All right, yeah, it's Gun Gossip Show. It don't fucking matter anyway. All right, I'm pulling in Tennessee Goddess. I'm pulling in the Gun Alert guy. We got some shit to talk about, y'all. And you know Sig's sitting by watching too. Stop playing with us, man. They know we major out here in the street. They was playing with us like we wasn't major, but we major. So they listening now, man. Cause they blocked me, but it's okay, cause I forgive you, cause I like your guns. I don't care. But we got some stuff to talk about. Yeah. Alright. Y'all gonna like this one. It's a hot one tonight, boy. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. We talking about it tonight. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the music down, guys. Get started here. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Raise occasion, that's what I'm saying. Come on, Sig. The hell, man. What the hell is going on, man? We about to see what's going on, man. Yeah. Alright. Let me turn this down. I gotta get my voice back. Alright. I'm sounding like Barry Wright right now, man. I don't even sound like I.T.T. right now. I sound weird. All right, y'all. We out here, man. 18 out in the chats. We appreciate y'all coming through tonight. This might hurt some feelings tonight. This might hurt some feelings. And, it's so crazy because, when you a smaller YouTuber, it's kind of like, even if you shedding the truth on certain things and you talking about certain stuff, they try to shadow ban you and they try to keep you quiet. Or see, it's a lot of stuff y'all don't know what's going on the back end running this, because it's a business. That's what it is. And a lot of times when you are the type of individual person, that tells the truth on your videos, do certain things like that. Now, I do believe there's a proper way of doing it, but you still have to let people know if a product is a good product, a mediocre product, or just a garbage ass product. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes these companies, they don't like that. And, say, for instance, if you go out and you purchase, an optic, or you go out and purchase your own firearm, you do stuff like that. These companies watch you a lot of times. And then when you go back and you try to reach out to them and extend your arm out and say, hey, I want to work alongside with you guys, brand ambassador, or I want to be an affiliate with you all, certain stuff like that, then they try to shun you sometimes because they see what type of work you do. Even if you do good work, then they don't want to fuck with you. But that's okay, though, because eventually it gets to a point where you become so big, they have no choice but to fuck with you. That's just how it is. And then by that time, individuals just going to be like, nope, I don't even want to work with you. So, I think a lot of these companies and stuff like that just shoot themselves in the foot because we're like viruses, man. Smaller YouTubers, content creators that's coming up in the game, we like little viruses. Don't treat us wrong, man. Don't treat us wrong, because once you treat one wrong, it spreads and it turns into a virus, man. So just be on a good foot, bigger companies and stuff like that. But luckily, thank God, I have some good affiliates that I work with. I have some good brand deals that I already work with, which are really, really good. There are some out there in the streets right now that's just acting a little shady, but it's all good in the hood. you know, because once they see them 20 million and 100 million subs come through, then they're going to be Mr. I.T.T. Mr. I.T.T. Can we? Nope. Matter of fact, let me let you talk to Tennessee Goddess. Yeah, I'll let you talk to her because I'm not going to be dealing with it. So it is what it is when it comes to that, y'all. I had to throw my little rant out there. 24 out there in the streets. We appreciate y'all coming through tonight. We're about to touch on Sauer. Yeah, Sauer and these allegedly quality control issues. And of course, you know, there's some definitive information out there that happened. Of course, it went through court proceedings and things of that nature with a specific model firearm, which was the Sauer P320. Okay, they were having issues with that, prematurely firing. Okay, so basically, I guess when it drops or something like that, the gun would fire, allegedly speaking, which I have to throw that in there, even if it happened or not. But these are the things that we're hearing out there that has happened. Now, something that has happened recently that some of you all may not know about, but T-Rex Arms dropped a post, which kind of shocked me. And I've been hearing about it through the grapevine. I heard about it through one of my good friends, Matthew, that comes to the channel all the time. And he put me on game with some stuff that had happened recently. I was like, what? I said, no, that ain't happened, bruh. And I'm going to show y'all what happened, allegedly speaking. Okay, let me go ahead and pull Tennessee Goddess and Mike the Gun Alert guy in here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull them in. I'm going to drop the link for you guys right now. Let me go ahead and copy. Go ahead and paste. And we about to talk about this tonight. Yeah. All right, I just dropped it, you all. Yeah, I know, bro. Shaggy Rifleman, it's heated out there right now. Like, honestly, they cannot take no more bad press, bro. They can't do it. And if I was them, I would be protecting my name by any means necessary. Because again, the internet is the new age of make or break. We can literally make or break a company. Easy work. Especially if you're a content creator with millions of views, you can easily, and it's like I said, it's like a virus. It spreads off to other platforms. It's crazy. Bam.
New drink tonight.
He got the SIG hat on.
Well, first things first, I.T.T.
What up?
If they come in and asking you, you're not going to talk to them, don't send them me either, because I'm not going to talk either.
There we go. See, y'all already know we play on the same team.
Don't send no scrubs.
Man, we play on the same team, and they think it's a game and it's a joke. But don't try to play us, man. That's that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do it. What you drinking?
Poppy.
Is it good?
It tastes fine, but then I was reading on it. It's got sugar in it, and I don't do sugar. So I'm like,
what you drinking, Mike?
An adult beverage.
This might.
You still got leftovers from 2000 from the New Year's?
2002, man.
Leftover fermented.
I don't know. He in Texas. That might be that good moonshine down there.
Yeah, that's Tennessee.
We have moonshine here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somebody just hit me up and said, "Do you guys have the moonshine ice cream at Walmart?" I was like, I didn't know we had moonshine ice cream at Walmart, but I don't shop there, but I will now.
Attention, please. Can everybody give salute right now to Whiteside Tactical in the house, man? Stop playing with him. Salute, man. That dude is in the house, man. 2024 our year, Whiteside. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. I'm telling you, I'm coming for one of them special classes. So get me ready. And I might end up calling Mike and having Mike meet me out there in Atlanta too now. And if Tennessee Goddess want to come, easy work. You can come too.
That's a bit of a drive for me now, man.
How long is that?
Well, from like here to there, it's 17 hours.
Oh, damn.
Well, you know, Texas is big.
So I've learned one thing about being in Texas. Everything is 2 hours away.
Damn. Crazy.
And you still don't
Pretty
hit the border.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't hit the border.
Wow.
You can't just like say you're gonna drive over to Publix and or to HEB and be there in 5 minutes. It just seems like it's there. It's out there.
I guess that's one of the disadvantages of being in Texas, because I love Texas.
Yeah. No, it's good. We'll discuss it New Year's later or wherever you want to discuss that.
Okay, bet.
That was interesting.
So we got to jump on SIG right now. Mike, I know you love SIG. You're a SIG whore like I am. Even though I dog them from time to time, it just is what it is. Tennessee Goddess, you're not too much of a fan, right?
That would be correct.
Yeah, I remember you talking because that shocked me actually.
Yeah, so I'm a fan. I don't like the grips. I'll tell you what I don't like, and then also
Jova Q in the house.
This falls on the same topic that when there was a ladies group and everybody had the trigger guard break, they're all from the same lot.
Oh, damn.
You know, so that was concerning to me. And that's been almost 7 years ago.
Wow.
You know, but this issue here, I've watched several videos on it and it's concerning, but this issue is brought up with probably many, many other guns as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Well, we about to talk about it. Misty, Miss Wang, we see you out there in the streets. Tell Ron I said, what's up, man? I miss him. Tell him I said, what's up? We got to talk about it because, as I said before, something recently happened. Of course, you guys know the past history. I mentioned that in the very beginning. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about that, right? However, a new issue, allegedly speaking, has popped up and reared its head. And there's a post out there, and I'm going to actually pull it up on the screen so you guys can see it. All right? I'm going to pull it up now just so you can see it. Give me 1 second.
So full disclosure, Ivan basically told me, where's my phone? I am not prepared for this at all.
For what?
Let's see. I will inform you on the show.
All right, here we go, yeah. This is going to trip you out, Mike. It's going to trip you out. Can y'all see my screen?
Yep.
What do you see?
A bunch of guns and holsters.
You're not supposed to see that one.
Somebody that doesn't know how to use the internet?
No, it's not that. It's not that. Hold on.
Maybe you should use the other finger.
Okay, hang on a sec.
I'm like, Ivan, you like me when I'm using my stand-up mouse trying to present at work.
No, I picked the wrong damn link.
Same thing.
Let's see. All right, here we go.
But I do love my stand-up mouse.
Okay, Chrome. This should be, it's this one.
Mike, what are you doing down there? You've got this little shit-eating grin on your face.
Playing with something, putting something together. You see this, Mike?
See the picture up there? Can you figure that one out?
No, Jova Q's comments covering your face.
Okay, let me take it off. Hang on, let me take it off your face, Mike. Okay, there you go.
Can you see it now?
What is that? Oh, damn.
Person.
No, that's a car camera, right?
No, it's. Oh, ignore that. Oops.
I see the person up there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to show you.
Okay. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, guys.
All right, so this what we have on the screen right here, y'all. This was a post. I don't know if he took it down. Lucas took it down from T-Rex Arms or not. But allegedly speaking, he had his SIG. I can't tell what SIG that is. It almost looked like a M18.
It's an M17.
I mean, I'm sorry, a M17 because it has a shorter frame at the bottom. That's what I meant to say. So it looks like an M17. Now, something is weird with this, man, because he posted this at the bottom. You can see where it says, and it says Lucas, T-Rex Arms, this and that. And it says, at one point, should a holster company and other supporting companies cease making accessories and parts for a handgun that's allegedly, apparently riddled with problems and potentially life-threatening to the user? Let me tell you something, man. Whether this was real or not, this is some serious allegations. And this is some serious shit. And again,
And I have the rest of this. I have the rest of the story.
All right. So again, allegedly speaking, this was supposed to have happened. As you can see, that mug is just cracked in half. However, I was looking at it a little bit more, and I seen at the lower half of the grip module, you can see a lot of wear and tear on that gun. So I didn't just, in my mind, I didn't just say, hey, this happened. I don't want to believe him firsthand. I have to investigate and find out certain things. So it looked like it went through some hella torturous shit. Cause he go through his guns and do a lot of stuff to him. And I don't know if that was the cause of this or not, or if it really did crack in half when he was trying to use it, or whatever the case is on this, guys. So just for him to put this out, to me, that, and with the amount of subscribers and power that he has on his social media platform, that's pretty major, man.
Yeah.
It was. Do you want the rest of the story?
Go ahead.
It was extremely disingenuous of him to actually put that post out. Do you want to know what happened to it?
Go ahead.
Dude ran over it with his truck.
Well, this is what they're saying that happened. They don't know for sure if it happened. Lucas didn't say out of his mouth that it happened.
No, not Lucas. Lucas borrowed the picture from somebody else. The rest of the story is the dude that has got that picture ran over it with his truck.
They got footage of it?
No, I'll go find it. But I ran across it somewhere that, because I seen the picture, and your response was the same as mine. So holy crap.
Yeah, and when you look at it, Mike, you can see. Look at the bottom. That extended mag extension went through. No, yeah, the mag extension went through hell at the bottom right. You can see something else happen, but again, we can't tell if that happened at the occurrence when it happened with this, or if it happened at a later time. I don't know, but I do see a Sig Sauer. It looks like Mike said, the model, the M17. That's what it looks like, and that boy cracked.
Yeah, and it got run over by a truck. I'll go find it.
Yeah, because when I saw the picture, my first thought was, who got injured? Was it being fired when it broke like that?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And what injuries did it cause?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and see that's
about an injury.
Exactly, and that's a big deal because guess what? And then lawsuits start flying in when people start getting hurt and stuff like that. And you would think, if it is, somebody mentioned in the comment section, which was a very good evaluation, some ammo, bad ammo maybe. I don't know if he uses, when he's on the range, if he uses reloads and stuff and it was too hot, or what the fuck happened. But I don't know. What y'all think, man?
Yeah, the M17 and the M18 are both rated 4+ PMO.
Exactly.
I got nothing other than I need to go find this, but essentially this has already been debunked. So essentially it's
but for me, when it's debunked, I want to see factual information. I want to see videos.
That's what I've seen is the facts. I'll call it what it is. This is our Trump PP tape.
What kind of beef, Mike, do he fucking have with them, Mike?
That I don't
What
know.
is this fucking beef about, bro?
So this
seriously, it's something.
Really?
Yes. I'm telling you, Tennessee Goddess, it's something going on.
Yeah, this picture's actually been out for a couple months.
Yeah.
It was debunked more than a month ago.
But they're having an issue with SIG, period.
I know.
As I think I told you a couple of weeks ago about a store here in our area that they didn't get their order corrected from SIG.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were like, we're expecting this, but for some reason they're not doing this. Well, SIG followed their Facebook page,
mm-hmm.
and then SIG put them on their do not sell to list.
Really?
Oh, no. Yeah. SIG is known for blocking. Y'all know they block me. Well, one of my URLs. Mike, we know how to get around that.
Yeah, they put them on the do not sell list. So they were a SIG distributor, and they no longer are. So what happened, the store owner sent emails after emails and finally got an email back. And the email was like, you talked about us on social media. We're doing this, this, and this. Take it down. We're not going to sell to you anymore. You can do everything you want to. We'll never sell you another gun. So the owner of the store actually posted it on social media.
Wow.
And so then from there, SIG became like a bully to him. And we're not doing this and we're not doing that. And just basically take it down. They're like, but this is what you said. And now you're trying to deny it, saying that that's not what was said. And then you're saying you were answering our email, and our email was very professional. It had no profanity. It wasn't knocking you guys. It was asking, why did you put us on the do not sell? What did we do in this situation? And they're like, we can put anybody on there that we want to. If you don't like it, too bad. You're still not on the do not sell.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's a lot going to be the case with a lot of manufacturers, whether gun market or anything else. Because if you're saying bad about my product,
oh, they hate that shit. They hate it.
Why are you talking bad about my product, and why don't want you selling my product if you're talking bad about it?
You know, and they hate it too, even if it's accurate information, which is messed up because it's almost like you're trying to shun or hide some of your issues, some of your quality control, allegedly speaking, quality control issues. You're trying to hide them, and that's not fair to the consumer. I'm gonna go ahead and read real quick the comments, guys. They've been dropping them like crazy right now. So the Shaggy Rifleman just said, I saw that post. Regardless of any drama it started, there's a valid point in the question. I agree. JST hobbies _1 said hot ammo. Jova Q, the scientist, he said, question, why haven't there been reports of catastrophic failures from the military? M17, M18 pistols. Very interesting.
Jova Q, I'm down by Fort Hood, whatever it's called today. I have no idea and don't care. It's Fort Hood. I do know of a catastrophic failure that happened there, but the armor that I've talked to did explain to me that they beat the crap out of the gun, and they were pushing it to failure. And when I'm talking beat the crap out of, they took hammers to it, rubber mallets, you name it.
They pushed it to the limit. Yeah,
they put it to an extreme that the thing's never going to get to. And it was a grip module that ultimately broke. Didn't break like this, but essentially they tossed the thing out of a damn helicopter.
Dang. The Armsman said that I believe is an old photo that has been floating around from a bad reload. Okay. Let's see what else we have out here. Rage Occasion Crazy. He said that makes me not want to buy any of them. And I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is what I noticed on my channel, bro. I get so many comments every day. The shit is getting crazy now. And on my SIG stuff, it is so many. I love SIG, to be honest with you. And listen, I'm not capping. And for those that don't know what cap is, that's what me and Mike have on our head right now. But in actuality, capping means you're lying. So when somebody say you cap, that means that you're lying, okay? If you don't know what it means. So it's no cap over here. Because guess what? Guess what I have, Mike? I have a SIG. And guess what SIG I have? The one that they claim had the issues, which was the SIG P320, right? But it doesn't give me any issues. I done fired this gun so much. I enjoy shooting this gun. It's modular as hell. I switch out the lower grip modules all the time. No issues at all. I got it right here, guys. So let's go to the next person. Anyway, so let's see. Going back to what Raging Cajun said, he said that makes me not want to buy any of them. So going back to what he said, is so many people now, and unfortunately, they look up to us gun tubers and different people. Unfortunately and fortunately, they look up to us, and we can turn around and say something is bad. They never tried to experience it, never had the gun or anything like that, and they will believe you. So that's what I think that's going on right now. You have so many people saying, oh, I would never buy a SIG. I would never do this. And I'm getting more comments like that now. It's crazy. Let's see who has this next. Okay, so the Arms Man said there's a video of a guy that did it explaining what happened. But again, for me, man, I don't want any explanations. I want to see what's really going on. Like I need to see video. I need to see or what's going to really make me really, really believe it if Lucas turns around, T-Rex Arms in them and say, you know what? We was capping. We was lying. or we did this to the gun that make it, that made it break. So the Shaggy Rifleman said this. He said, regardless, Mike, Glocks have been thrown out of airplanes. A SIG should have at least enough decency to survive being rolled over with a pickup.
Agree.
Agreed.
Yeah. So Shaggy, I like Glocks. Glocks are great guns. I like to shoot Glock. It's just, and Ivan and I had this discussion before.
Mhm.
I would not have a Glock in my hand, with exception to 43, 43X, 48, 42,
Mhm.
protect my life, for one simple reason. It does not fit my hand. That's the only reason.
Mhm. All right, we got the Armsman again. We appreciate you coming through to the channel. I never seen your name, brother. Thank you, so, or female. I don't know if you're male or female. I'm assuming a male, so it's predominantly male channel, but we're at by 13% females now, which is a big achievement.
Well,
But
it does have men in the name.
huh?
Yeah, I think men in name is probably kind of
okay. There you go.
Your indicator.
There you go. All right, so there's three. The Armsmen.
Sometimes needs people to flip people over to see what they look like.
The Armsman said there's three photos of three different instances on Reddit. Interesting.
Yeah, I have seen a couple photos where somebody basically blew it up from some hot loads.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
they were hand loads.
G23 dropped something. He said he was talking to Raging Cajun. He said, I bought my wife a 6-hour P320 RXP X Compact, and she hasn't had a single issue. But yeah, man, I haven't had any problems with mine either. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, seriously. Let's see okay, here it is. The Shaggy Rifleman dropped something. He said, SIG's been on the let's do everything but address the issues train as of late. They don't really care. Well, they better start picking it up, man. Cause like as I said before, it's people who don't know nothing about guns just believe in other people right now, and it's really giving them a lot of bad press, unfortunately. It just is. Let's see. The Shaggy Rifleman dropped something else. He said, let's not forget, not a single manufacturer is going to make a consumer product the exact same as the military counterpart. Huh. Interesting.
As far as I know, and I'll have to go back and confirm this, the 17s and the 18s come off of the same line. The only difference is
that's what I was figuring.
Yeah, it's the only difference is some of the colors of the components.
Okay. Conversations with Yvette Carolee said, even if this isn't real, it sounds like they have very poor customer service. I've never had to call their customer service. Y'all drop it in the comments if y'all have. I haven't had to call them for anything. So that I'm not sure. So y'all just let me know. Bending Ballistics, we appreciate you coming through to the channel, brother. It said, if we're going to talk brands, let's get, what are you saying, Mike? Let's get.
If we're going to talk brands that get grief for no reason, send me the link being in the industry.
What do you mean by that, Mike?
If we're going to talk brands that get grief for no reason, send me the link being in the industry. Yeah, Benny, you might have to reword that one.
Rewrite that one, bro. Let's see. And because let's see.
I've only had to make one phone call to SIG support, and it was actually for a customer. Here's the issue. Great. Here's your tracking number. Send it in. Or here's your shipping label. Send it in.
Mm-hmm.
And customer had it back in about 10 days.
Joe VQ dropped something else. The scientist said, who wants to do a no bullshit evaluation on the platform? The evaluation will be based on the MHG test protocol, not this bullshit YouTube stuff. Yeah.
Joe, are you going to send my M18 to the brink of destruction with that test? I'm not familiar with the test.
There you go. You know he owned to something. We got to Google that one, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
I've got another window in 1, 2, 3, 4 other computers.
All right, and let's see. The Armsman came in. He said the SIG of today is not the SIG of yesterday. They do have their fair share of issues with P320 and P365. However, I own 6 P320 variant and 4 P365 variants. No issues with any thus far. Interesting.
Yeah, I've got the 365X, and I've got the M18 and the P938. And I would say No issues out of the three, really, but I would say the least amount of issues I've had was with the P938 all metal frame. No diss in any way, shape, or form to Gaston Glock, rest in peace. That changed everything when everything went polymer from a steel frame, alloy frame, or whatnot. And if you look back in history between then and now, and again, I'm not picking on Glock at all, I would say most of the firearm issues have been since the invention and the introduction of the polymer frames.
Okay, let's see what else they got out there. Let's see. Joe VQ. Oh, was it Joe VQ? No, it was somebody else that had one. Oh, it was Ben the Ballistics. He said, "I know more." He said, "I know more because I work in the firearms industry. I'm saying some of the comments ill address."
I'll address.
Oh, I'll address. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, this is what it went down, man, and it was very, very interesting to me when I was sent this information and I looked at it. I was like, "What the hell?" So I don't know. I don't know if it's a low key beef going on between them, or if this was like really true. Y'all, okay, do me a favor, y'all. I want to see something. This is the hot or cold test right here. Okay, y'all drop in the comments right now. Drop in the comments true or false. Just based off the information that you know about, your past information, this stuff that we're going over right now. Drop what you're thinking, a true or a false right now in the comment section. I just want to test the waters to kind of see what y'all thinking right now. We got 30 out there in the chats. Okay, damn, 2 falses coming out.
So also when I was searching for different information to see if there was anything different than what I was aware of, I saw lots of people that are saying that the 365 XL and the macro have issues with rusting, and that SIG won't take them back, saying that it's not their issue.
Allegedly speaking.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have one, so I would know. But then, the 322, there was the same issue that they complained that there was a lot of fouling and people would send them back. And then they stopped making them for a little bit and fixed some issues to it and then started making them again. So I really don't know.
Well, Mike, I think you wore that SIG hat for a reason right now, brother, because right now they saying false. Most people on here saying they don't believe this shit.
Yeah. So, Ivan, full disclosure, I am wearing my Nomex undies. I'm not going to show you, but I have my Nomex undies on.
Hell no. Hell no. To the no.
The P322, I do have one of those. My serial number is
we don't need to know no
in the 2000 range. So I actually got it. I was a very early adopter with it. Do I have some following issues? Absolutely. If I'm using cheap ass ammo. So I bought 2 boxes at Christmas time of 1,100 rounds each. So I got 2,200 rounds of 22 LR for $100. Okay. Of course that stuff's going to foul. It's all lead. If I shoot copper or I upgrade it and I shoot CCI out of it, I still do get a little bit of fouling, but it takes a lot longer for it to get there. I know it. It's there. Doesn't really bother me. I just know that it's a problem I'm going to have to deal with and that it exists. So I'm not going to take and send it back because I know how to deal with it. And
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's something suspect going on, man. I don't know what he got against them. And again, I'm trying to stay in the middle because I'm just gathering information, but it just seemed kind of weird to me. Like, polymer is some hardcore shit, man. It really is.
I take that back. My serial number is in the 1000s. I was a very early adopter.
Really?
Yep.
I like how you say you adopted them. I usually say I freed them from the store.
Okay, so quick sidebar. How many guns have the 3 of us purchased this year? Full disclosure.
In 2024?
2024.
Wait, how many what?
How many guns have you bought so far this year?
Well, let's go to that. How many guns you what?
How many guns have you bought in 2024?
I'm not going to disclose that. You know, I'm very private about that shit, so I'm not, you know.
If you're talking about the 4473, the changes, yes, I've seen them.
We can talk about that real quick too.
Yeah, 4473 changed January 1.
Yes and no.
Tell us, Mike.
So the quick version is they made some changes. So question 21 Bravo for the 4473 that came out, I think it was April 2023. 21 Bravo refers to future questions on the 4473.
Oh, look at this shit. Hold on, Mike. Look at what he... Did you see what this dude done posted?
Never would have
happened to a high point. Hell no. That shit it's like a damn tank, man.
Yeah, so question 21 Bravo basically refers to future questions in the whole government realm of the space. I'll just use this. They assume that you can look down the sheet of paper and see what the questions are that they're referring to. Well, everybody's on a tablet or a computer. Come on, guys. From what I've seen for stats, it's been a 35% failure rate of that question specifically. I went around Christmas time. I went to Bass Pro and I bought a firearm from them that I couldn't get at my normal location. Do you think I read a 4473 with as many as I look at? No. So I'm having a conversation with the guy behind the counters and saying, hey, I work over here. And his next question was, so what version of the 4473 are you guys running? Are you using the old one or the new one? I said, well, we're still running the old one. Well, we're still running the new one. Well, pause, back. So sure enough, question 21 Bravo is going to move down to 21 November. Everything else is going to move up just one spot. That has to be rolled out by February 1st, maybe. I'm not sure the specific date. So be aware of that. Academy is rolling that out on the 16th, so 9 days from now.
So it's like a different question?
No, it's the same question. They're just moving it to a different position.
Got it.
They're just in different locations.
So instead of referring down, it's referring up to questions you've actually already read.
You know, it's funny you said that because a guy today, when I was down there at one of the gun shops, he failed. He failed, but I was at the Outpost Armory and they don't make you wait 30 days. And I thought all the places did 30 days like Academy did. He said no. So the guy was able, I was like, what the hell? So the guy was able to go back, Mike, and do it again.
At the end of the day,
I was like, well, I didn't know that.
So the 30 days is a company policy that Academy has. So go over to Bass Pro Shop and do that same mistake. You are banned for life. You can never, ever buy a firearm from Bass Pro Shop if you met.
Okay, so you know what? That must have been true because it was Big Dre who said that today when I was talking to him. And I was like, is that really true, bro?
It is
and
true.
He was like, okay, so it must be, yeah. Okay, damn, that's crazy.
Bass Pro, from what I was told, is looking to change that policy.
So just if they make a mistake, they still banned?
They can go. They don't want to be responsible for it.
That's lame, bro.
So they may change it because apparently it's made enough of a dent in their firearm sales that they're going to review it. So it may change to 30 days like Academy. It might be 90 days. It might be 6 months. It might be a year. So, and that's their decision, however they want to do that. So
Benda Balisa said Walmart is the same way.
Yeah.
Conversations with a vet, she dropped something. She said, Ivan, if you have any kind of an imperfection in a polymer, while they mass produce it, it certainly can cause cracks. But if it happened to one, it would have happened to more.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So y'all saying this is cap. Y'all thinking he capping.
Yeah, definitely. Because again, nobody's ever said anything about if this gun was fired and that's what he's making it out to be, that anybody was injured. You know, when the dude shot one gun and it blew up in his hands, they talked about that forever, about him out there and all his injuries. He had the bandages all over his hands and his face and stuff. and talking about the gun and the type of ammo. And of course, his explosion was user error, but they still showed the injuries and what can happen. So if this would have happened, if they're a responsible firearms owner and it did happen, you would say, hey, look, or I would, and say, this is what happened because I did X, Y, and Z. But no. That's why I kind of believe it's more cap than anything.
Yeah, and I'm feeling like, again, I don't want to give it 100%, but I'm kind of thinking my boy kind of capping a little bit too. And the only reason why I'm thinking that, just based off this picture, and I have to use this picture because this is a picture that he dropped. So that's definitive enough for me. But just that wear and tear right here, you see that, Mike? That right there told me something.
Yeah.
Right there.
You take care of your firearm as if you're taking care of your wife.
So
I don't have a response for that one.
I don't have a husband either.
Oh man, y'all crazy. So Ranger Cage just said it sucks. Let's see, Walmart still sell it. Yeah, it does, man. I believe it when I see. Let's see. Squeezy said, "I'll believe it when I see the video on YouTube." Yep. So yeah, I don't know, and it's something going on with him, man. I guess it's some kind of low key beef or something. I just don't. I don't know what it could be.
I don't know the individual, but he could also be just attention seeking.
And it's weird because one dude had a point when I was reading the comments on his channel. One guy was like, bro, if you don't like him that much, or if you claim that this happened, why would you still be selling cigs on your website? I was like, damn.
There you go. That's enough for me.
I was like, damn. He got him with that one.
That's enough for me.
Oh, man. Yeah, so the arms man said, research it online. You will see it's an old photo. I don't know, man. The arms men, are you low-key Sig Sauer right now? Because, you know, me and Mike, we testing you right now telepathically. You know, so we just picked up on you, bro. You're going to have to spill the beans right now, man. We're going to do some research, see if you low-key Sig, man. And if you are, y'all need to go ahead and give me that affiliate brand deal right now.
A full disclosure, I was actually wearing a Vortex hat first, and then right before I sat down, I went and flipped the hats.
Let's see. Ranger Cages. Let's see. Shaggy Rifleman in regards to let's see. Shaggy Rifleman said in regards to attention seeking, this is why I don't watch channels like Demo Ranch. Damn. Kentucky Ballistics. They're making this crap normal. Yeah, it's messed up, man. And that's why I said with the kind of pull that he has, the kind of pull that channel has, he can influence a lot of people. And that's why you just, man, so this is a to be continued. I'm leaning with my gang on this one. I'm kind of calling cap. a little bit on this. But I still feel like it's a to be continued. And to be honest with you, I don't think Sig is going to lay down. I think we're going to see some kind of response from this shit because this is major.
Yeah, they're not going to lay down. The number one selling firearm in 2023 was actually the P365.
Damn.
Yep.
Insert
damn.
Whichever, but that series was number one.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't remember what was number two, and I think Glock was number three.
Wow. Armed and broken. We see you out there. We appreciate you coming through, brother. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. And I wanted to bring that to the attention. 2024, the first gun gossip. Interesting information. I thought it was most definitely worth talking about because again, you know, when we were dealing with firearms, these are things that are gonna protect you. And if people can't have trust in a firearm, that's pretty major. You know, people just won't mess with it. And it kills the sales for the companies, man. And it's a really, really bad deal. So that's why they have to make sure that they're pumping out. Nothing is perfect, but you have to pump out some quality. And SIG, to me, so far from what I've seen, they're not bad. But I'm going to just be real with you. Even if you have rookies out there in the streets that's coming into the gun game, it's a lot of rookies. And right now, it's a lot of them saying that they cannot stand SIG, bro. Like, I'm not joking about this.
Yeah.
A lot. And I'm like, yeah, you know. So we gonna see. We gonna see. You calling Cap Tennessee Goddess?
I don't cap that. Mm-hmm.
you said you said Cap that.
Yeah.
Mike, we know you calling Cap. You got a cap on.
Yeah, definitely capping it. And again, are there problems? Absolutely. Are they that bad? That's not a problem. That's a self-induced problem.
Yeah.
Does Glock have it? I actually had a officer buy oddly enough, it was a what was it? A SIG P220 Legion.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful firearm that transferred out today, and he was basically saying that he was actually ditching his Glock backup, and that was going to be his new backup because he's had multiple issues over the years with his Glock jamming.
Mm-hmm.
So 6 of these, half a dozen of another. It's a Ford Chevy debate at the end of the day. You're going to have good, you're going to have bad. At the end of the day, the thing goes pew pew and it goes bang. Hopefully it does it when you absolutely positively need it to protect your life. It's just like a car. It's got 4 wheels and an engine. It's going to go and it's going to break at some point.
It sure is. And
Take
it's
care
all
of it. Yeah,
yep.
Take care of it and it will take care of you.
It's contingent upon wear and tear too, man. But you know, and recalls do happen. Things happen sometimes, you know, and it's really bad for companies when that stuff does happen, unfortunately. But I don't know. I feel like this one, just looking at the picture, the more I look at it, and even when I looked at it the first time, I was like, I don't know, man. But so we'll see, guys, because this ain't over. I'm telling you, I already know this ain't over. This is gonna be a big deal.
Well, you know, it always about, for me, I think always around a SHOT Show, there's always going to come around something that happens and they downgrade a firearms company,
Mm-hmm.
or they, you know, try to protest them or something, you know, because at one year it was, I think 2016, 2017, it was the Walther CCP. Oh, I wouldn't you can't rely on that because there was a recall on it.
Mm-hmm.
And someone was complaining or stating that they had dropped it and it fired.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a couple of them that did have a couple of issues, but everybody that returned theirs were documented as not having any issues whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I've dropped mine several times and never had an issue. So,
one of the questions I always got when I was living over in West Africa, what firearm would I use to protect my life? In no particular order. Springfield, SIG, Smith, Ruger,
Glock. Yep. I already knew you was gonna say Glock.
Would I do anything else? You know, Taurus has come a long way since I was over there. Would I put Taurus in that list now today? Probably not still.
Walther, H&K?
H&K definitely. Walther definitely.
You said top 5 though, right?
Yeah. That was, and again, we're talking when I was over there in 2008 to 2010. Wasn't exposed to Walther as much realistically, other than James Bond, things like that.
Yeah.
So any Taurus I had shot around that time frame was a complete rattle trap.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have used it to protect my life in any way, shape, or form.
All right, let's go to the comment section, guys. That was good. That was very good, Mike. Let's see. G23 said, I still won't do, watch this. He said, I still won't do any business with Springfield Armory because of what they did back in the day on anti-2A bills. And if you look at what is happening in Illinois, it's directly linked. Yep, I've heard about that. I could
see that, and I would definitely agree with that. I personally do not own a single Springfield.
I do.
I have looked at the Hellcat Pro, and that's realistically about it. Hey, Ivan, when you come down here, Staccatos right there. They're in the backyard, man.
Buttery good. Oh, man.
They've just got a brand new facility.
All right, let's see what else they said. Let's see. The Shaggy Rifleman said, not defending or promoting anyone here, but Glock is the only company at this point that hasn't had a safety recall. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, and people hate on Glock. I don't know what the people want. Mike, Tennessee Goddess. I don't want to know what the hell they want. They dissing, it's like you can't win for fucking losing out here.
Glock is voluntary recalling and exchanging the recoil spring assembly in its Gen 4 handguns shipped August 2009 with several variations. So they've all had it. So that one I'm going to say is probably not. It's obviously, it's been a while. That was actually the first result that came up on a search result. Have they had it? Yes. It does exist. So nobody's infallible to a recall. Don't care who it is.
Let's see. Ben and Ballistic said, my biggest issue with SIG is that they rush products to market that still need tweaking and adjustments. Why sell something that isn't completely reliable? Instead, they recall products.
There's a couple of them that have done that.
Yeah. I was in one of the ladies' chats, and this was an old one, but she came out with I'm having issues with my SIG mosquito. And I was like, that's old school.
Yeah.
Nobody shoots that anymore. And she was like, why? I've always loved this gun. And I was like, have you not shot it? Well, I love the looks of it, not shooting it, because I haven't shot it until this year. I was like, yeah, we need to revoke your card.
Even Jay Leno gets every single one of his cars out and drives them.
Man, that dude got some dope ass cars, man. I love his car lineup.
What you doing, monkey?
Yeah, they out there really talking about this. Big issue. That cheese board, we see you out there, man. We appreciate you coming through. Seriously, never seen that name before. I like that.
Chessboard.
Oh, chessboard. Damn. Okay. Yeah.
That is a pawn with a crown.
Cheese board. I'm like cheese board. All right, chessboard.
That would be correct my pronunciation here, Tennessee Goddess. It's a chartreuse board.
Charcuterie.
Thank you.
Charcuterie. And you'll hear all kinds of names of charcuterie, charcuterie board.
That sounds kind of good though.
See, you ain't right.
Mike, you slow. You ain't catch that one too quick, did you?
Yeah.
You can't see the level, but it's right about there. It started it here. Not driving. Keys are over there.
Hey, JST_hobbies all the time, bro. And my whole thing, if you're going to be a successful person and you have other people that you have to take care of, other things that you have to do, it's something that you want to consider. And it's something that you want to think about, and there's many ways to do it. You can do it in bad ways. You can do it in good ways. I choose to do things in the good way so I can make more money and do things like that. So, but I always try to make sure, if I'm asking for something, that I'm putting something else out, the exchange of that energy and stuff like that. So I try to share my gifts with other people and stuff like that to make it make sense. So yeah, money means a whole lot, and it means a whole lot to a lot of people, even people who deny it or covertly try to deny that money doesn't mean a whole lot. It does. It means a lot for a lot of us. Compare a lot of these countries that don't have shit and compare America where we fucking spoiled as hell. Okay. It means a whole lot. If it didn't mean a whole lot, the United States government would not have the reserve currency, and they wouldn't go to war with you if you try to challenge that shit. That's how much it means that much. But I digress. I'm going to go into another story here. Every time I see that, Mike, I see cheese.
He said he's been called worse.
I see cheese, man. I see cheese board.
Yo, we done with this discussion and can sideboard now?
Huh? Yeah. Go ahead.
So how was your New Year's?
It was great. Well, it wasn't great, because I was sick as a dog here, like real messed up. I had to take off of work. I took off of work for shit damn near. I was off work for almost a week, basically a week. So
Wow.
I was messed up here, man. And it just felt good to get out today and to do things and to record and do stuff like that because I was jacked, man. Yep.
Yes. I want to personally thank everybody that is local that met up with me last week.
That was fun.
It was fun and it was good.
That was good. That food was amazing. I was sick, so I really couldn't indulge and enjoy it the way that I wanted to. But man, them damn salmon croquettes there ain't no joke. Oh
Right.
my God.
Tennessee Goddess sent me the picture of that.
Man.
I was there.
Did you see the short I dropped?
Did you
I
see the
haven't seen the
picture?
short yet.
It shows the food. It's
Yeah.
almost at $3,000. 3K. People love that shit. Yeah.
There he is right there with the pumpkin head there.
Yeah.
I put him in there.
I was like, damn, the only person, we were missing a couple of people. We was missing Mike. We was missing Mr. Wiggins. You know, we was missing a lot of people in that picture, man.
You know, I don't think Mr. Wiggins exists.
He exists. He's just low key.
I've met Mr. Wiggins. He does
Mr.
exist.
Wiggins, he exists. He just low key. He's super low key.
So New Year's Eve here was at the house. It was me, the dogs, and the dogs were in the crate because I kid you not, there was a lot of fireworks in the neighborhood, and I'm not talking small stuff. I'm talking it. I walked out. I'll send you guys the video.
Mhm.
It was a professional rated show in my backyard. There is obviously a lot of Hispanic culture down here as well, and there's a part of that culture for whatever reason they like to shoot guns in the air.
Yeah.
A lot. The gunfire was going pretty much most of the night. It went off a lot at midnight. The fireworks continued till about 1:30 in the morning. Gunfire continued about 1:30 in the morning. The local, I don't know whether it was a constable, the sheriff, or the local PD, got to about the center of the neighborhood, and it was funny as all freaking get out. He turned his lights on and he turned his siren on for 10 seconds.
What?
And then he shut it off. And he drove away. There were no more fireworks and there were no more gunfire to the rest of the night. I could go to bed and let the dogs out.
Dude, they was lighting it up on New Year's. I couldn't even sleep.
Yeah.
I could not sleep.
It was beyond ridiculous, at least from that.
It was, man. I was like, damn, is this just one of the worst years ever with them doing that? Usually it doesn't bother me. But I guess that I was sick and then hearing all of that, and I wasn't scared. I'm never scared, but it's just like I just could not sleep hearing it.
Let me put it to you this way. The safes were empty.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Didn't leave the house. Walked out the backyard with the dogs, and that was about it.
I don't go out on New Year's Eve. That's amateur night. All the amateur drinkers are out there. I'm a professional. I stay at home. I mean, yeah, y'all, you amateurs go out there and do your thing. I sat here and read the next day because I was like, I can't wait to read what's happening in Scoop, Nashville, because
Scoopy like, having some stuff, man. Scoopy having some stuff,
and he'll be petty as hell because you know the weatherman got a DUI and he done plastered it all over his page and tagged the news channel and some friends and the dude in it. People are like, so how was now on the dude's page they're like, so how was your New Year's? I'm like, yeah, you don't have to be petty and just really.
Since I'm not local, which one was it?
Fox 17 morning newscaster.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you, Mike, because it was. I was like, I know that guy from somewhere, and then I was like, oh hell, no, not him.
Hey, the Shaggy Rifleman dropped something, y'all. He said, truthfully, 90% of the hate on any firearm is just because the person cannot physically handle the firearm and they're just too sissy to admit it. Damn. He dropped a bomb on that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jay personally agree on that.
JST hobbies _1. He said, I got greens, beans, potatoes, ham, lamb. He watched the video, Mike. That's the music I had in it.
Nice.
It shows you everything.
I think the number one favorite was the salmon patties.
Man, that was fire. But guess what? I'm going back for that meatloaf because I was tossing up between the meatloaf that day or the salmon patties. But because I was sick, I didn't want nothing heavy. I gotta go back for that.
Meatloaf is good. It can have sometimes maybe have a little bit too much extra
salt.
No, it's not even the salt. I think it's more of like a rosemary or something. It's an herb. It's got sometimes it tastes a little herby, but most of the time it's like right on point. And I went Thursday and they had brisket, and I was like, yeah.
Was that pot roast that I seen in there too? Because
I had a pot roast. Yes.
Yeah. Is it tender?
You don't even have to chew it.
Damn.
It's that tender. It just like sits in your mouth and just go. It's gone.
So denture proof.
Basically, baby proof. Newborns could eat it.
Newborn baby proof.
But yeah, and nobody got dessert. But for New Year's, they did have the champagne cake, and it only comes out on special occasions. And they had it for New Year's, and they were like, "Man!" So Thursday was they're like, "We've only got like 3 or 4 of these left, so we're gonna put them out till they're gone." I was like, "I want a champagne cake, please." It's like, yeah, but no, everything is delicious there. I got to Thursday dine with some police officers. Metro was there, and I had no idea that they had counselors that rode along with them. And what I understood was that these counselors, specifically when there's a police officer going to a scene, specifically there's certain ones that go to certain things. I didn't understand that either, but the counselor is there for the individuals or the victims. And I was like, I had no idea that they had them that rode with them. And so I asked the counselor, do you pair up with the same person? She said, no, we can't do that. She said, both of us would be crazy. I'm like, gotcha. But I did get to spend the day, some time with Homeland Security yesterday.
Oh, damn. What you
doing?
That
was, they were training, and some of them were doing recertifications. So normally when they come out and do research, they just actually check in on to make sure they're doing the right thing. They cover all windows so that no one can see what's training or anything like that's going on. And I talked with them and found out what some of the training was. And I'm like, man, that's some hellacious training. When I walked in, there were Glocks that were lined up in the windowsill, stacked 4 deep high. There was 12 of them. And the different positions they have to shoot in. They also had different vests. And so that they use for training. And they talked about the different kinds of vests that you should get. One of the instructors, he was saying, yeah, you definitely do not want a steel-plated vest because of the trauma afterwards. And you don't want a ceramic-plated vest. And when I asked about the ceramic plated, and he just turned sideways, and he has scars where the ceramic plated, once it was hit, exploded into his face.
The fragmentation, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. So he was talking about, I think it was polymer he was talking about that he had. So learned lots of different things. And he said he'd been shot probably 17 different times.
Damn.
And mostly in the job, he said he'd been shot at least 7, but during training, at least the other 10.
Okay.
So he said and this was something that caught me off guard, that when he comes in and he's never trained with these particular people, that he vests up and he also wears a helmet because he doesn't know anything about these people that he's coming in to train or audit. And he doesn't know if they're safe or not. So he said, I'm coming in fully vested and making sure that I leave here without the same, with a new hole in my body. And I'm like, gotcha.
That's crazy. Well, I think we got all these people hungry, y'all. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and show this short because obviously some people seen it and some people haven't, but they're requesting this right now. So y'all ready?
Let's go.
Here we go, Mike. I wish you was here, Mike. That kind of fucked me up. You wasn't here, man. Can you hear that? Can you hear it?
I got beans, greens,
Can you hear it?
potatoes, tomatoes,
Yep.
lamb, rice, log, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, log, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb.
Yes, sir.
I got beans,
Hey,
greens, potatoes,
big ups to
tomatoes,
Tennessee
lamb,
Goddess on this one, y'all. For
beans,
real.
greens, potatoes, tomatoes,
I make it a little bigger so you can see it.
beans,
Don't
greens,
indulge.
potatoes, tomatoes,
Man.
lamb,
And them right there, them cheese rolls. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Man, fire.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb.
That's what I want to try. I want that meatloaf right
The
there.
meatloaf is good. The
I want it.
Jerusalem chicken is there to the right.
I want it.
That's been there. I mean, that's like one of their staples. That Kate right behind the meatloaf there is Cajun salmon.
Didn't you have somebody had that at the table? Was it Nathan?
I thought Nathan had meatloaf.
Somebody had salmon.
And Nathan, hey, you know what? Was it Paul? Because Paul came
I
out.
don't remember. He was
his
trying to
plate
stay away
loaded
from me
down.
because I was sick, so he was trying to dodge me.
Yeah, Paul's plate was loaded down. I was impressed. I was like, yeah, Paul. He was like, that was good.
I don't know. I can't remember what he had, but I remember seeing that salmon on somebody's plate. Did they have Polish sausage? I don't remember that.
No, there's no Polish sausage. To the right there is Jerusalem chicken.
Okay.
It's chicken with capers and some other kind of sauce, and I think there's some olives or something in there. But understand it was really good. Then they have New England style pot roast that is so tender it's cooked and cooked and cooked, and it's like yes. A hot chicken salad.
Mm-hmm.
I think Carol Lee had the hot chicken salad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was delicious, man.
It was sweet potato casserole with pecans and brown sugar on top.
Mm.
Spinach Maria, which is a cream spinach. The macaroni and cheese is with Gouda and Parmesan.
Mm-hmm.
And vegetable casserole, which is some yummy stuff I could not even begin to tell you. And you had lots of vegetables. The mashed potatoes are amazing also. And there's 4 different kinds of rolls. Breads, that is.
Them cheesy ones I had, Lord have mercy.
Right?
Them damn things was so good.
Yes.
So good.
Raging Cajun, I believe he said a polymer type vest. Raging Cajun was asking a question about what kind of vest did he recommend. He said polymer, I believe.
Wait, let's see which one. Let me go down. Let's see. See which.
Two down from Young Squeezy.
Nathan did have the salmon and the patties. The
here it is.
Yeah.
Okay. He dropped it. He said Tennessee Goddess. Which vest is he recommending? I mean, it's pros and cons and all that stuff. I did a review on the plate, and of course, you have some materials that are that lightweight material, and it stops certain rounds like 5.56, 2.23 and shit like that. But it's so thin, what it does is create a big bulge, and that can be problematic because it's gonna start cracking shit, bones and stuff like that. And then when you get those steel plates, they're a lot more resilient to that. But just like Tennessee Goddess says, and of course, like somebody said spalling. I can't remember. I think it was a scientist. He said spalling and fragmentation, that is problematic also. That's why they have what's called, what is that plate that I had? I can't remember. It's on my channel, y'all. Y'all have to go see it. I made the video. Yeah. I shot the video, but it basically absorbs the fragmentation once you're hit. So even though you have that big plate, and the con is it's a heavy plate. I think it was like about 7.5 pounds, but it's a heavy plate. But once you get hit, that deformation is not deep in the back of the plate. So that fixes that problem. But then you have that fragmentation, but that material, it's called a Reese's plate, y'all. And it's called a Reese's plate from RTS Tactical. And the material that they have, it's almost like a foam caulk or whatever it is, but it captures that fragmentation. So that's why I like those plates, and that's why I run them in my plate carrier. So you just have to do your research and see what's best for you. But for me, that's best for me because I actually tested those plates out. I was out there on the range. I shot the shit out those plates. And I said, yeah, I want these. I shot one so much, it didn't even hardly dent the back of the plate. I said, I got to go with these. The only thing I don't like about them is the weight. Other than that, they solid. So you just have to chop and do your research.
Definitely. And he was telling me also because some men are portly and women as well. And women have curves. That one of the reasons that he chose the polymer and suggests that is because it's easily pliable and will fit to your body type and shape. And he said he didn't have as many fragments fly from that.
Joe VQ, I think it was a level 3. I think they're called. It's on the channel. If y'all go on there, it's the Reese's plates. I think it's level 3 plates from what I remember. But I shot every damn thing. I shot 7.62 by 39. Didn't do shit. Well, it did. That's the one that actually didn't a little bit. It was I'll never forget that. It was a 7.62 by 39 because I didn't think that was going to do it. But it dented it a little bit in the back. I shot 5.56. I shot 2.23. Man, we shot green tips at that damn bitch. Didn't do nothing. 9mm, 40, 45. Like I tore it up that day. And so just solid plate, man. Like I said, the only thing downside to it, they just heavy plates. But I'm used to it because I run that rig. I'm out there practicing with the rig when I shoot. So I'm kind of used to the weight now. It'll become problematic if there ever was a situation like a situation where I had to bug out or some shit like that, then yes, I'm wasting more energy because I'm carrying around heavier stuff. You're supposed to lighten your load in situations like that. So then that'll become a problem for me then. But the chances of that happening is slim to none. So it works fine for me.
Yeah, for the training, they had boxes and boxes of Safe Light. That was the name brand of the boxes. And they were just laying out there, and I was like, would they miss 1 or 2 or 6 of these? Not that I'm a thief or anything. And he was like, I wouldn't care if you took them, but we have to, whoever's over this class has to sign them out from the state. And the state will come in and count them. And I'm like, oh, gotcha. Because we were talking also that whenever there is a school that's registered with the state, when it opens, they are required to have somebody from what is it called? From their group to come and audit the class. And there, at this point in time, there's not enough of them. So I was like, can I have a job? So apply for the position that they have to go in and audit the class, make sure it's being taught right. And when you have, and this was something that when I first became an instructor that was not done, but they're doing it a lot more for new schools and new instructors. So I was like, interesting.
You done brought up a whole nother conversation here. Yes. So I'm going to pull it up for him. Jova Q wanted to know about this. So this is it right here. And I mean, these motherfuckers are hardcore. And I can tell you because I ran the test on it. I got the video. I ran the full test on this shit. Like, I really wanted to know. So it's the RTS Tactical Reese's 10x12 level 3 plus special threat armor insert. And of course, it has the Reese's technology. As I told you, it captures the fragmentation. So you don't have that issue with it shooting all in your face or in your stomach or anywhere else on your body. So these are the ones I'm talking about right here, Jova Q. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, if I remember right, in the video, you had a link at the bottom of the video that had a discount.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did, didn't I? Yeah. So you can actually, if y'all want to, grab a couple of them, you go there.
Sold out.
Yeah.
Sold out right now.
But then again, like I said before, I really don't want to be hardcore selling on these dudes because there's a reason for that. I tell you about that low key on the side, Mike. Some shit happened, but
and Tennessee Goddess, don't forget about me.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you know
Do
too.
not forget about number one.
And I'm not saying it's a bad product, but something that rubbed me the wrong way that happened. But I still think they have a great product. And but again, you have to do your research. You have to see what's best for you. This was best for me and my situation and the things that I do on a daily basis. So like Tennessee got to say, you know what I'm saying? Just do your research. If you think some lightweight shit that's still level 3 is going to work for you, just research and know what the pros and cons are, because there's pros and cons in all of them. But for me, this was the way to go. I'd rather chance myself in my life in behind one of these any damn day. Especially these guys specifically target and sell to military and police. So when I found that out, I was like, oh, hell yeah. That was something that was huge to me. So yeah, that's what I run right there, guys, in mine. So how did we even get on plates, Tennessee got us? You started that shit.
I did. You're welcome. Well,
I was just
because I was
sidebar with
talking
this
about
crowd.
Homeland Security and seeing what their training was like, and I was completely impressed. And the people that are, I was like, well, who are you actually training? Because as a firearms instructor registered with the state, then I'm also considered an employee of Homeland Security, and didn't go through any of the training that they have, and it was impressive. Impressive, because I was teasing some of them. I was like, did you guys pass? And one guy was like, I gotta go do it again. And I was like, I'm concerned.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because it was very intense, you know. And I was like, okay, because I've done the FBI shooting course, and I'm gonna say I didn't pass. The first time I did not pass. Second time I barely passed, barely, and it wasn't really enough for them to pass. They were like, we could just give you a pass, but I was like, I'm gonna do it again. 3 times, I'm like, okay, I think I got it now, but it's tough. Kind of like, you know, the dot torture. I don't know if you've ever shot dot torture. It can be a little anxiety ridden.
Joe VQ dropped some. He said level 3 plus is a manufacturer description that's not recognized by official test protocols. Well, I'm gonna tell you this again. I'm not advocating 100% for these dudes because of some shit that happened, but I can tell you this: the shit works. That I know for a fact. And when I tell you it works with high level calibers. Crazy stuff. The only thing I didn't shoot it with was 5.7, and that's a high velocity round. So I would love to shoot it with that, but I did not shoot it with a 5.7 round. But in that technology they have, the recent stuff, that stuff works. Did I have a little bit of spalling in the 7.62 by 39? Because that's a heavy round, man. Yes, and we shot. I can't remember if it was 300 blackout or 308. It was one of those. It stopped that too. So whatever they got going on here, it works, and it works. That's something I do know. But again, I don't want to get all into these guys because, you know, I tell y'all what happened.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, so they just, I can't. You know what I'm saying? If a company is not gonna rock with me, I just can't. You know, I can't really rock back with certain companies and stuff like that. So I just tell you what I have. I'll let you guys know the truth if it worked or not, and it did on certain calibers that I shot. Again, I didn't shoot it with 5.7 ammo. I didn't shoot it with 22 ammo because I know it would have stopped that automatically. So I did not shoot it with that. So stuff like that.
Bending says speed will defeat any plates no matter what the rating is.
Yep.
And that's why I would have loved to shot it with a 5.7 round just to see.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Okay, they out there talking. I'm another thing I remember doing. It's going to be more on a daily basis.
Hey, how are you guys seeing ammo up there?
I haven't been out because I've been sick.
I found 1,000 rounds for $209.
Where at?
I would say general stock in general.
It's in stock. I haven't seen that it. I actually was in Academy the other day, and they had pretty good stock there. I was surprised about all the 5.56 that they had, but it's green tip, and most of the ranges around here won't let you shoot them indoor.
Yeah, we had 16,000 rounds of 5.56 green tip, 16,000 rounds of the regular. 8,000 was out on the floor, and the other bunch was behind the counter.
Yeah. And it looked like it was pretty well stocked. I mean, looking for 5.56, 4, and 2.23s, the prices are just ridiculous.
That's what I was just about to say. They say ammo prices done went up even more now. So I need to go ahead and do another ammo run because they saying they went up.
So right now, at least the Winchester, the 200 round boxes of the green tip or the white is still 120, which is 60 cents a round, and it's been that way for about a year now.
Mm.
So at least here, it's not changed. I don't know what it is other places.
No. No, the person or where I usually purchase my ammo, they're out of Arizona.
Mhm.
And they get bulks and bulks and bulks in.
Okay, Jova Q, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, and then you and then I'm gonna get off the subject of the plays after this, but you have to look at ammo that's in common use too. So that's what you honestly want to get your plates rated as. I mean, you don't want to just go through any caliber and say, okay, can it stop this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and it? That don't really matter because everybody ain't shooting 30-30. I'm just being honest with you. So you have to use average calibers and then make it make sense after that. So whatever the average caliber is, because then that's pretty much what you're gonna be up against in a shit hits the fan situation. Most people gonna have 9mm. Motherfuckers in the hood gonna have 7.62 by 39. Watch your ass. They ain't gonna be accurate. They gonna be shooting sideways. So watch your ass. 223, 5.56. You know what I'm saying? You go to Brentwood, your ass gonna get tapped by the white boys. Don't play with them. I'm serious. This shit ain't no game. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know. And then when people start running out of ammo, they gonna start resorting to the little 22 shit because it's cheap as fuck. You might get popped by that in your eyeball. So I'm making jokes about it, but it needs to be stuff that's pretty much in common use and it makes sense.
So the big piles of everything, to be flat out honest with you, remove 223, 5.56 from the equation. Remove 22 long from the equation. 9mm, 308, 12 gauge.
12 gauge. That shit ain't no joke. I didn't even tap the plate with any of that.
Yeah.
No, if you find 410, essentially you found unicorn farts. So
yeah, I would love to see what would happen in behind that. Since you're saying that, I might have to get one and test it out to see. That'll be interesting, man. Because that shotgun round that shotgun shell, that shit is that is a devastating. Getting hit with a slug, man, it's like, bro, it's like the worst thing ever, man.
Yeah, Shaggy says he's looking at the Maverick 88. Shaggy Mossberg 88, phenomenal shotgun. Entry level, definitely. It's very good.
Don't you got one, don't you, Mike?
No, you like the 88s. I personally like the 5.
Yeah, I got the 88, the 18-inch. Yeah. Paul got the 20-inch.
Yeah. We were shooting the 410 a few weeks ago.
That's Mike's shit.
It's fun.
He loves the 410s, boy.
Yeah. And we were shooting with I think it was protective 410s. Hornady. So a friend found them at a really reasonable price. And I think we were out looking somewhere and we found lots of 410. I was like, really? They must have them all here. So, but we loved shooting that because I was shooting it with the styrofoam head.
Bended Ballistics said I.T.T. What you about to say, Mike?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Bended Ballistics said I.T.T. test place with 300 Win Mag. That's coming up, sir. Raging Cajun 1, Tennessee Goddess said, we go back. Raging Cajun 1 said 5.7 is becoming a common. It is.
It's very popular.
Yeah, even though that shit damn near $1 per round, people still buying them 5.7s when you can get deals on them, you know, especially through Palmetto because you can get them at a lower price now. And then their ammo, the CCI ammo is even cheaper. Like, so you can get it less than $1 per round. So that's a hell of a round, man. And
Also, if you have rounds that you have a hard time finding, Federal currently any discontinued ammo that is not out there,
mhm.
Federal has it on clearance right now.
Nice. Did they just start running the deal?
They just started it on Thursday,
Hmm.
but I'm not sure about the price of it because it's ammo that I don't have anything for,
Hmm.
but it's still, some of it looked like it was pretty decent.
Hmm.
So I did come across 250 rounds of 12 gauge, 7-shot, 1200 FPS
Hmm.
for $78.
Oh,
So I was like, I guess that's a pretty good deal. And then for 300 blackout, 500 rounds,
mhm.
$389.99.
Okay.
And for again, frangible, Norma frangible 9mm, 1,000 rounds for $209.
Okay.
So which is pretty good. And it's the frangible, I've shot that before,
Mhm.
and it is really good ammo. I mean, I like Norma regardless.
I use a lot of Norma. Yeah.
And then they have the Winchester 22s, 2,000 rounds for $209
Nice.
for 2,000 rounds. I'm like, okay.
Mike, what was y'all temperature out in Texas today? Y'all warm up there or what? Down there? Mike, can you hear me?
Oh, I can now.
What was y'all weather today?
50 less when I came in this
Y'all was
evening. It was
warm.
52 degrees outside.
Y'all was warmer than us. Yep.
Yeah.
Now they
that
say
was-
some kind of cold front coming through. Have you seen that?
yeah, it's supposed to get a little chilly overnight. And Alexa told me that we're supposed to get a wind advisory overnight. So I'm not sure.
It's coming. It's coming. It's supposed to be like north south. It's supposed to be like in the southern regions. I think it's skipping Tennessee some kind of way though, but I think it's going to hit you.
We're under wind advisories tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow evening, 25 miles to 30, oh, excuse me, 35 to 45 miles per hour tomorrow.
Pat in the bunker said it's 31 degrees there. Damn, my boy. Damn. That's Michigan weather, man.
It's 32 here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's 32 up here on my hill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been cold. I can't wait for this stuff to get back warm, man.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be a chilly morning too.
Pat in the bunker said 25 tomorrow. Oh my God, bro.
The high tomorrow for us is 52.
Mm.
So it's going to stay in the 50s, but then on Saturday, it's going to change 37 and stay in the 30s from here on out.
Ben the Ballistics dropped something for you, Tennessee Goddess.
Do I order ammo? They're a manufacturer out of it. No. Not ammo, no. I order from, are you all right with me telling them?
That's fine.
True Shot Gun Club.
Is that online?
Yes.
I bet you they got them damn deals. If she shot for Will, you know you got the deals. Mike, where you go online? Oh, you don't online shop ammo.
No.
You in store. I'm remember.
In store.
I remember that about you.
Yeah, I'm in store. I'm in store because I get a discount.
Yep. He don't do online. He don't do online shit. And that's why I don't do online. Because he don't do online. And it's just something about that. I don't know. But from what I hear, you get better deals online. Especially when they have free shipping. Because if the shipping is not free, you have to incorporate the price within the ammo price, guys. It is what it is.
That's true. So with True Shot, I've been with True Shot a little over almost 2 years now. It is a $99 membership fee, but think about shipping ammo. It costs quite a bit more, and paying $99 for the year to get free shipping. I've already done that in bulk ammo.
Raging Cajun just dropped something for you, Tennessee Goddess.
It's Winchester 22 LR 2,000 rounds for $209.99.
Okay.
And that is the Winchester red box. That doesn't seem like a deal to me for 22s.
I got the Federal black box at Christmas, 2,200 rounds for $100.
Damn.
Yeah. But I'm telling you what, with that, the Federal black box, I've shot the 9s and I've shot the 22s. It's super dirty, but both of them.
I figured.
Yeah,
So.
both of them. And I've shot the 22 Magnums. They're
Bender Ballista's got another one for you, Tennessee Goddess.
I've never used Mid-South.
I could have swore I think I've seen Mid-South.
I've never used Mid-South. Tell me more.
How are the prices? Is it clean ammo?
Name brand.
You know, she don't like that dirty shit.
No. And I will definitely go to Norma, because Norma occasionally will put theirs on sale. Because at one time I was getting the Norma 9mm at $12 a box.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did a big deal, and I think I got 2,000 rounds of 9mm for $300. So I was like, that's not bad.
Bender Ballista said Mid-South is
In Clarksville?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
JST hobbies _1 said you're getting it for 20 cents per round. Damn. Yep. Jova Q, the scientist, he said Mid-South sells most everything. Nice. All right, well, man, we up here kicking it, man. I wish I didn't have to go to damn work. We'll be on here for another 2 hours. Shit. Ugh. Y'all, my day is coming.
Oh,
it's
you know
coming.
what?
It is coming where I won't have to be doing that other shit, huh?
I did go to Mid-South. We went to Mid-South one time, and they wouldn't let us in, I don't believe.
What happened?
They were just like, no, this is not necessarily for the public. And I was like, are you sure?
Are you sure? Don't you know who I am?
I'm Tennessee Goddess. I'm Tennessee Goddess, bitches.
Damn, my damn ear started buzzing. I wonder what that means. Is it about the rain?
No.
Strange.
High tomorrow here is supposed to be 61.
Damn, I'm so jealous, man. Golly.
Overnight
I bet you that Staccato place is like high security, ain't it? Because the Beretta place here is.
It's brand new. They moved the last couple of months from Georgetown, Texas to Florence, which is a couple towns over.
Mm-hmm.
There's an ammo place on site that they actually buy all their ammo from. And
is it gated?
I haven't been out there yet. So I've met a couple of people that work there, but I really haven't asked the question yet of do they do public tours or anything like that. Looked at it. Look into that.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I hate to break it. I don't want to because I feel great now. I feel a lot better. I don't want to leave y'all, man, but unfortunately, I have to. So I got to respect everybody else's time. And y'all know how we rock out. Y'all know how we do, man. I got to get this music banging, man. Hold on, I'm a little slow. Here we go. All right. When Mike start dancing, y'all know it's time to go. Stop playing with him. Yeah. We got the Gun Alert guy here, guys. The one and only. All right? The one and only. It ain't no other Gun Alert guy. Whenever you see Gun Alert guy on YouTube, man, they frauds, man. Yeah, I said it. This is the official Gun Alert guy. The real deal Holyfield, man. We got Tennessee Goddess in the house, guys. All right? And again, it's only one of them. The one, the only Tennessee Goddess, y'all. It's going down. Diversity is our thing, guys. We truly believe in that. We don't talk about this shit. We believe in it. All right? All of that other shit is some bullshit, man. We gonna crush all that shit in the 2A community. Ain't none of that. We bring in black, whites, Hispanics, Asians. Y'all can come over there too. We know y'all shoot guns too.
I'm bringing humans. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. And that's what we about over here, guys. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. It was good getting up with y'all. We about to get out of here. I don't want to leave. I swear I don't. Mike, lead us out. What you got to say, bro?
Happy New Year, y'all. Keep it safe. Always keep your plan in order. Enjoy yourself. Look forward to tomorrow. It will always get here. If it doesn't get here, bad day for you.
Tennessee got it. Go ahead and lead them out, man.
Okay. Always have a backup plan. Extra magazine.
Wait. You talking about girlfriends and boyfriends?
Well, yeah, that too. You just never know.
Got it. All right, guys. We up out of here, man. We'll holler at y'all. We appreciate each and every one of you all. Happy fucking New Year, man. Happy New Year. I wish you the best. More money, more love from family, more health, more everything, guys. 2024, we ain't playing. We going up there. Ain't nobody stopping us, guys. We about to hit 20K, man. It's some unbelievable shit. Like, seriously. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. Give it to him, Mike. Yeah, we out of here, y'all.